Oh, so you thought that the driver tier list was bad? Oh, let's see what you make of my driver lineup tier list. Okay, let's do this. Yes, hello everyone, welcome back to BaxtyB F1 and welcome to this latest tier list video. Now in the last video we did drivers specifically, now we're going to be doing driver lineups. So the last tier list is kind of informing this one, and it's, you know, so it's kind of going to be based on that. It's probably going to cause a little bit of controversy, it is. Oh, okay, right, let's get into it. Once again, we're just going, well, this is alphabetical order, so we're going from left to right. We're going to start with Alfa Romeo. An Alfa, go here, in C tier. Bottas is an A tier, Zhou's a C tier, but I just think with the when you level it all out, I do think they kind of just slip into the C tier a little bit. Oh no, are they B tier though? Do I put them? No, I'm going to put them in the B tier. Yeah, I'm going to put them in the B tier, I think. Actually, I think I've been a bit harsh initially. I'm going to put them in the B tier. I think, Zhou is good enough, I think, to get himself into the B tier. We know Bottas is in my view, is an A tier driver. So yeah, I'm going to put, they're probably the lower end here, though. I'd be amazed if they're still at the top of the B tier by the end of this list. AlphaTauri. Okay, that's a C tier. That's not even close, I think. Nick's a B, Yuki was a C. I like them both, but they need to prove themselves, and I think when you mix them together, I think you do get a C tier driver lineup now. I think that will change upwards at some point this season, though. Alpine, 2A drivers into the A tier, easy. Very easy. I like Gasly, I like Ocon. It could be combustible, but as individual drivers, I think they're great. They're both race winners. They're both French. What more could you ask for, really? Aston Martin. Right, I'm going to put them in the B tier because they are the exact same as Alfa. But I'm going to do that because of Stroll. Stroll's a C, but I think Stroll is more likely to cost the team points than Zhou is Alfa, and that is why I think just marginally I'm going to put Aston below Alfa, but it's a flip of the coin stuff, and Alonso is just, Alonso could put them above Alfa on his own, but I'm not quite prepared to do that yet. Not quite prepared to do that. So yeah, I'm happy enough with that I'm going to put Alfa ahead of Aston right now. Ferrari. Oh, do I put them here or do I put them there? I'm going to put them here. I think even though Carlos is A tier, I think he is good enough to just put Ferrari into that S tier. I think as a combination, they work really well together. And Carlos has this ability to read races a lot better. And his win in Silverstone was absolutely magnificent, formed on that. Yes, I think he makes a few too many mistakes, but if he irons those out of his game, then he's absolutely going to be an S tier driver, and Ferrari will be one of the strongest on the grid. I don't think this is the strongest lineup on the grid, not by any stretch of the imagination, but I think it's an elite tier one, and I think it is marginally better than those around them, and we'll get into that when we do it. Okay, Haas. Yeah, you're going in there. I think this is an improvement now that they've got Nico Hülkenberg. As sorry as I feel for Mick, it is an improvement. Magnussen and Hülkenberg are solid drivers. Yeah, I'm happy to have them here. That one kind of explains itself, really. Okay, McLaren. I'm going to put McLaren here. I think Lando kind of drags McLaren there. Oscar's very, very good, and this is like this one. This is a potential pick. I think Oscar could either be a little bit underwhelming, or he's going to absolutely blitz it, and McLaren are going to have one of the strongest lineups on the grid. It's as of yet unproven, but even at its current level, I would have it here in the A tier. Mercedes, Slam dunk. Slam dunk. A tier. Or S tier even. S tier. Best driver lineup on the grid. I think they're going to win the Constructors' Championship this season. You do not need to say any more to me about this. Okay, I'm going to come back to Red Bull. I am going to come back to Red Bull, but Williams goes there. It's no knock on them, but for me it is the weakest lineup on the grid. You know, Alex is too inconsistent. Logan's unproven. For me, it's easy. That is a C tier lineup. Okay, Red Bull. Red Bull. Where do I put Red Bull? Max is S. I put Checo in A. It's the same as Ferrari. But I'm going to put them here. Not below Alpine, above Alpine. Okay, we'll do that. I think as a combination, this isn't quite as good a driver pairing as Leclerc and Sainz. Because, I mean, yes, they won the Constructors' Championship last year, absolutely, but I don't know. People are going to call me biased against Red Bull, and that's absolutely fine. You could say that if you want, but honestly, like, I just feel that the Ferrari lineup is stronger than the Red Bull lineup because I think it's more competitive between the drivers, whereas Max and Checo is a bit of a blowout. I mean, okay, if it was Hamilton and Bottas, I would still have them S tier, but probably below Ferrari. But at the moment, I have to put Verstappen and Checo here. If Checo ups his game, I mean, all it needs is probably about 0.5% and they're up into the S tier. Absolutely. But right now, I just feel like I need to have them there. That's kind of where I feel about it. Yeah. And that's it. That's all 10 teams. A lot quicker than the last one. Guys, what do you think of this tier list? Comment below, let me know. I think I'm going to get pelters for the Red Bull pick, but that's just my view on it. Feel free to disagree. Just remember the rule. I'm right. I am joking, of course. Yeah, this is my list. How would you rate it? Would you rate it any differently? I think I'm pretty content with this list. But yeah, and if you want to see my other tier list video, then subscribe to the channel and it's there. And if you want to see the track tier list video as well that will be coming out tomorrow, all you need to do is click on the subscribe button below, click the bell notification so you know exactly when BaxtyB F1 videos are dropping. Okay, guys, that's all I have time for today. It is a shorter one because we only had 10 things to do rather than 20. But until next time, stay safe and I shall speak to you all very, very soon.